Hey y'all, so I am randomly impromptu doing a video because back when I was younger I wanted my own talk show, so thank God for YouTube, and if you are black, I am rooting for you too. So let us go ahead and get into the video. So yes, I am here back at it with a quick video. Y'all know I have an affinity for Atlanta YouTubers, and that is what we're going to be talking about today. What is going on in Atlanta? So yeah, I just dropped in to give tidbits on what I've been looking at in Atlanta. Not everything is YouTube centric, but it's YouTube centric. So my first question is, if you're going on dates with people and you are being, I guess, asked out on dates, how do you feel about a guy asking you to split the bill? That literally happened to me today, but I guess the purpose of that happening to me today is because I get to sit and do a video with you guys, so whatever. So at what point do you feel like you should be splitting a date with a guy? Do you start off at the beginning and then you let him take the bill, or does he ask you to do that randomly during the time of dating? Like, hey, let's split this bill. What are y'all thoughts about splitting the bill? All right. My next question is, how do y'all feel about Latoya on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I really am having a hard time digesting her on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, just because it seems like she is being herself, but maybe she is not meant for a mature group of women, and also not meant to be on national television. Like, I am all for everybody getting their coin, but it just seems like she's doing a little too much. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, y'all. How do y'all feel about Latoya being on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I feel like she stirs the pot so much, and she adds nothing of value to the show. It's just like little antics. I would love to see her talk about how she is building up her Ollie Kids apparel, how she built up her YouTube channel, because even one of the new housewives, Dora, asked, is YouTube even a job? So it would be amazing for her to like enlighten these other housewives as to why she is an asset to their group, as opposed to carrying wigs around to give to Dora. So that is my thought on that. Moving right along around the city of Atlanta, Georgia, y'all know what's going on with a person I made so many videos about. I don't even really want to say her name, but I will speak on her boyfriend's baby mom. So that channel and the Day of Reckoning, that was a whole lot to take in. And I am just really still marinating on some of the information that I saw between the video of her receipts between her baby's father, and also the receipts that she had of the YouTuber just, I would say, harassing her and slandering her to another YouTuber. So her character, I think I alluded to it in my last video, she's doing some things that is bringing all this drama, or garnering all this drama in her life, and her character could really be seen in those text messages. I don't think anybody could have laced together that and made a story that wasn't at least halfway true. So even if it's not 100% true that you are this mean or vindictive or malicious person, it is really looking like that, and it is really unfortunate for everybody involved. So hopefully we can see some content from the Leeway, because her vlogs, y'all, have y'all been watching them? She puts a lot of work into them. the craftiness, the way everything flows together is just so nicely put. It is a breath of fresh air. Like the content creation, that is like a content creator. She is really putting out some good content, and I would love to continue to see her doing that. Moving all the way to a different street in Atlanta. I don't know if any of y'all watch Married at First Sight, but they are in the city of Atlanta. And it is just really upsetting me and my homegirls that this Subway Chris man is on the show. Do y'all understand what getting married at first sight is? If you don't watch the show, I do apologize, but if you are interested in the drama that followed that YouTuber and the baby daddy and the baby mama, I promise you, Married at First Sight has them beat like 30 times over. So Married at First Sight is in its 12th season. They are filming in Atlanta, and I think they have filmed in Atlanta before, but this season we have a guy who is just awful. I see no redeemable qualities in him. He started off with saying that the woman that he married at first sight was not a trophy wife. Y'all, tell me in the comments below, what do you think a trophy wife is? Because it seems like to him, a trophy wife cannot be of this beautiful chocolate complexion. You have to have a certain complexion. You just have to come with certain physical attributes to be a trophy wife. And I think that is just foul to think that way, and also disrespectful. So y'all, let me know your thoughts about trophy wives. What is a trophy wife? Does it have anything to do with your physical attributes? Please enlighten me. But as far as that goes, he just has no redeemable qualities. He is awful, and I encourage you, if you do not watch Married at First Sight, please start watching it right now so you can get caught up, so we can maybe have some dialogue about it. Because I don't know what happened, but when they didn't close Atlanta down, these people just went crazy. These people are going nuts. We got Latoya over here bringing wigs on vacation for another woman that has more than enough money, I'm sure, to get her a wig. We have this pastor saying that he needs a trophy wife. We have baby mama daddy drama that won't end. But also, while we're talking about like YouTube focused and based information, Funky Dineva, I love Funky Dineva, and I have dibbled and dabbled in a little bit of ATLien. I'm not sure, Michelle Brown. I don't really know how to say her name, but anyways, I just didn't know there was a beef between her and Funky Dineva. And she went in, I won't say she went in, but maybe she did. She did a whole lot of talking as it relates to Funky Dineva's channel getting taken down and their beef, and it's just a lot. And I saw what Funky Dineva did. I did not watch her live, but I did watch Funky Dineva's video, and it didn't seem like he was that toxic. I mean, he did say things that some people would consider hard truths if they were on the other side, if they were Michelle Brown. But he didn't say anything that was just super malicious. And I think that that is the thing, that she's just trying to be malicious and hurt him with the word sparring, for lack of better words. Like, she wants to lash out on him and hurt him with words. And I just think that if you were friends in the past and you're no longer friends, there comes a time when you let the hurt go and you say, we are not friends anymore. She does like to say that he talks negatively of Black women, and sometimes I can see where Funky Dineva goes a little further left than I would like to see him go when it comes to speaking about women, because a lot of his videos that he does, they're over casts that are all women. So I could see where somebody could get the idea if they didn't understand his personality. When he talks like this about women, he does the same when he talks about men. It's not like he shies away from talking about men. The same. It's very equal. It's balanced. And I just think you sometimes have to let people have room to be who they are. He tells harsh truths to boys, women, men, girls. Like, his truth comes that way for everybody. So I think it is somewhat wrong to use the whole thing about he bashes women and he tears down women. Trust me, there are plenty of women that tear down women, and we need to start with the women first. And I can say, just covering this tea videos, it may seem like I am always bringing up the negative, but it's a lot of negative being done to one another. So it's not like we have a whole bunch of videos of bestie YouTubers buying each other cars or buying each other houses or just doing things like that. They are doing hurtful things to one another, and that's why there's so much reporting, and it seems like everybody's tearing one another down, and that's because a lot of people aren't building each other up the way that they should be. So I said all that to say, I did report on some crazy things, but we need to look at the content that is being put out there and, check ourselves, check these people that we hold to a high standard, and ask them, where and when do you build people up? When do you do that? Because if they did, there would be more of that to report on. So I hope that dancing around Atlanta has not been like just super choppy for you, but I just wanted to do like a little brief talk about all the things that I see happening in Atlanta, because y'all, Atlanta need to go on lockdown because these people are going nuts. But anyways, talk to you later. Bye.